Juicy memes. Yay.
Fresh juicy memes. Every day 7 p.m. British time. Supermodels. That one girl in school.
Right.
My dad fixing some electric wires in our house. 22-year-old electrical engineering student me holding the flashlight for him. Are you telling me a horse drew this carriage?
1, yes. 2, holding the flashlight is a big job. If you can't see what you're doing, you're going to shock yourself and die.
Hulk gets angry and his shirt rips off. She-Hulk gets angry and only her shoes break. That doesn't seem fair. When you're on...
It is fair because females are not allowed to show themselves underneath their shirts, while guys are. If that did happen, a lot of guys and wives will be complaining to the studio about having that happen. So, yeah.
The toilet too long and your legs fall asleep so bad that they start having nightmares.
What?
Pollen according to my immune system. Pollen. When you find the song you're looking for on Spotify, but it's just the title of a playlist.
Would you like to hear a fun fact? Pollen is plant sperm. Also, most flowers that you have sniffed have probably had a bee in them.
I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Who the hell eats an entire pack of family-sized Doritos? I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings?
I don't know if I know what that is.
Who the hell eats an entire pack of family-sized Doritos to themselves?
Me.
Well, of course I know him. He's me. Monkeypox cases being reported in 10 plus countries. Everyone, I think we all know where this is going. Amber Heard has been cut out of Aquaman 2. Our scoop confirmed. Victory.
Wait, hang on. I didn't understand that because it wasn't relevant.
I think we all know where this is going.
Yeah, we do.
Amber Heard has been cut out of Aquaman 2. Our scoop confirmed. Victory. Average adult. Haha, you only have a Toyota. No, your Mercedes still runs on diesel. Mine is electric. Average child. Cool car. Thanks, yours is neat too.
How is it that adults can't handle them going, well, kids are like, that's a cool car.
Swedish people in 100 years, when Denmark is finally underwater. Imagine being an apex predator that hasn't needed to evolve for millions of years, and then finding out what it's like to have an itch you haven't been able to reach for your entire life finally scratched by food with a stick.
What?
Gotham citizens watching a tank drive into Bruce Wayne's mansion every night. Me, a quantum physicist watching random sci-fi movies explaining literally everything with the word quantum. The pain from a cut on my leg. A piece of peeling skin on my thumb.
How about Charlie Horse? Because I'm still going through one of those, and it hurts like heck.
Be waiting for the YouTube ad to finish, so I can watch a video about first aid, and perform CPR on my grandma correctly.
YouTube! So first off, I hope your grandma's okay. Second off, YouTube, can you just make sure that ads don't pop up in first aid videos? Thanks. So I think almost anybody knows what CPR is, and I think almost anybody can do CPR. Maybe not correctly, but it will still help. I don't know if everybody can know how to do CPR correctly. So yeah, it's a good idea to have first aid videos that don't have, 70-minute ads in between them.
Hey, do atheists go to hell? No, they just disappear forever, as if they never even existed. Nobody. The stock market. I can go lower. What Ed Sheeran uses to compose melodies. 5-year-old me putting a whoopee cushion under my mom's chair. I'm the greatest villain of all time.
You are, sir.
Dad, one day you'll be a man, son. Son, but Dad, I'm 24. Dad, yeah, but you still seek validation from strangers on internet.
Yeah, if you're going to be an adult, quote unquote adult, you gotta remember that you don't need somebody to say, yeah, that's right. You can just be like, okay. That's your opinion, not mine.
When you give 1-star rating to Google on Play Store and the next capture shows a street near your house.
Uh-oh.
Europeans reading that another guy died in the US because he couldn't afford $500 insulin. My FBI agent seeing my crush say yes to my confession, for which I prepared over a week. MFs can't sit through a 30-second ad on YouTube, but then they wait 4 minutes of credits to watch a clip that is basically an ad for the next Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Girls after they have 20 calls per day. Nobody cares about me. Boys after scammers call them. When you're...
How is it that guys are supposed to have the same justice as girls? Yeah, girls can get away with just about anything. Think about that for a minute.
With your friend, and he starts taking pics of his hand. Blow my mind them. When you're playing Uno with your friend, and he starts taking pics of his hand.
You're dead,
Blow
dude.
my mind. Humans fear from climate change because of self-extinction, not for love of Mother Nature.
Correct.
Me and my grandpa, when there's nobody at our fishing spot. My friend making the most realistic moaning sound when my mom calls me on my phone.
Good God, dude. That man's evil.
Women, why do we live longer than men? Men, guy puts knife in a toaster.
Wait, did he die or did he not? Also, this is relatable already.
Stop pulling on your leash, you're choking yourself. Don't kink shame me, Lisa. Step 1. Buy a 3D printer. Step 2. Print a 3D printer. Step 3. Return the 3D printer. Starks. Join NATO. Now we cool y'all got any more of that NATO membership? Any sound when I'm trying to sleep. Max volume alarms when I have to wake up. Many people don't realize just how big a whale can be when the image isn't to scale. How do they even install these? I think they install them and then build the ocean around it. That makes the most sense, I think.
Right.
Just feeling my actual hair touching my body. Me, a hairy person. Is this a spider?
Correct.
When you're sure to win the argument, but along the way, you realize you might be wrong. Supermodels. That one friend's older sister.
Never happened.
Not the kids at the end of the school year. This onion won't make me cry.
Also, I remember a thing like, this man is too angry to die, and I was like, that's me when I get mad.
One day you will get bored, and you will stop watching memes.
I won't.
She what? Says here, she crapped on the captain's pillow.
What?
Trust me, I grew up on these streets.
Hey, me too.
Mom, trust your family. Also us.
Love, love, love.
What the F? Do you even know any songs by this band? Oh, it's a band. I got this shirt from H&M. Only hoe I respect is a dolphin. What? You know how male dolphins kill baby dolphins to force their mothers to mate with them? So female dolphins sleep with every male possible to confuse them who the father is to protect their kid. I'm canceling your National Geography subscription.
What?
When someone tries to roast you online, but they mention a dead relative in their bio. Deaf people, when they find out farts make sounds.
Okay, internet. Never go drawing for straws when you're in the middle of an argument. Because if you're going to go like, oh, I'm arguing with this person, I'm gonna go through this thing, blah, 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 blah. That makes you just evil. Dead relatives are not something to bring up for an argument. Dead relatives are never to be brought up in any circumstances unless your friend or the person you're arguing with is talking about them. So, if you're going to go drawing for straws, go for something that you could shame them with. Not like, says you lost your grandma to blah, 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 blah. That's going to make them mad and more angry. You're not going to win that way. Though the way you could use something in their bio thing would be something like, I'm into this, or I am this, and you could go like, oh, you're like this, or you are this. See? Or if it's a friend you're arguing with, you could also go, like, if your friend talked about something a few days ago, you could go drawing for that and then shame them for that. I know how to win an argument.
Oh, I thought you were dead. My death was great exaggerated.
Yeah.
Doctor, your brain surgery was successful. We have removed the tumor. Credit card declines. Doctor. Me when I accidentally call my teacher mum. My teacher when I accidentally call her mum. Summer fans be like, finally good weather.
Yeah, if you ever call your teacher by, like, if you ever say, like, your teacher is a parent, that's either going to be very awkward for that teacher, or it's going to be very nice, because you think of them as a parent to their point of view. So, if you ever do that, don't get embarrassed. Just think you're making somebody happy.
Outside when I'm in school. Outside on the weekends.
Yeah.
I would like to say thanks to the person that taught me maths, chemistry, and physics. School, sit the F back down, I ain't talking about you. Khan Academy. In the span of 3 years we had a global pandemic, a large-scale war, and now the US economy is probably heading into a recession. That's another one for apocalypse bingo. You all must have seen Obama Prism, Joe Biden, Donald Trumpet, Robert Brownie Jr., Kanye West, Johnny Depp. Now get ready for Ariana Grenade. Me, I think I heard something outside. Dad, let the dog go out to check. The dog.
What?
This is where I'd show all my evidence to the jury, if I had any.
What?
Here's some water, bro. I saw how thirsty you were in her DMs.
I'll take the water, but that never happened. But thank you. Give me the water. That's some good water. Put it back.
Reject humanity. Return to barcode. At
Yes!
3 of 3. Me wondering if 2022 can get any worse. Europe. I have high housing prices. USA. Ha ha ha, you are so innocent. Canada. So are you. When you're not affectionate and someone tries to hug you. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, the Team Fortress 2 medic what he was doing between 1939 and 1944.
Or don't ask the TF2 medic anything. Just say thank you, and then go off and die in a ditch. Because we all know that that's going to happen.
My nephew, after I showed him my collection of heavy metal CDs, that belongs in a museum. Liar be like, I'm based in England. I know for a fact nobody in England is based. Small YouTubers editing a video for a long time knowing it will get only 10 views. Me, nice and relaxing weekend. My parents with tons of plans for the weekend they didn't tell me about. When you finally receive a compliment after several days. Thank you, one person.
Wait, what did he say?
Tons of plans for the weekend they didn't tell me about.
Also, that happens too often.
When you finally receive a compliment after several days. Thank you, one person. My two favorite filters. Mexico filter, England filter.
Right.
Me, usually peaceful. Me when I see litter while hiking. We are here to kill the humans and save the forest.
Right.
Me, Taco Bell sounds great for dinner. Later that night. Girls with time machine. I'm your great granddaughter. Oh my god, wow. Boys with time machine.
Okay, can we just say that that's never going to happen? Like, if we do invent a time machine, going back to see your great granddaughter or grandmother is not going to be, oh my god, wow. It's going to be more like, witch.
Dude, don't marry her. She is going to crap in your bed and blame the dog. In the bed? Yeah, I don't judge men by their heights. How could you tell? When someone in the group takes the last slice of pizza, but you don't know who, somebody's going to die tonight.
Right.
When a lactose intolerant works at the ice cream shop, I guide others to a treasure I cannot possess.
Right.
2016 YouTube. I post daily vines, no clickbait. 2022 YouTube. Watch me live Amagus for cool skins. Everywhere I go, dislike ads, I see his face. Putin, a clown. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture.
Also, why is it that all of a sudden dislike is a big thing? Back in my day, oh my god, I feel old. It was Minecraft. And other mobile games, like things. I can't remember the exact ones.
Me, looking for something to snack on in the fridge at 3 a.m. My stomach, cheese.
Crap, that hurts my legs. Both my legs hurt now because one of my legs went numb.
You can't hear images. Me.
Oh no, I gotta watch this
Thank
video.
you for watching today's episode of Juicy Memes. Tune in tomorrow at 4 p.m. and 7. Mom. Okay, one more game. We playing story mode. I'm on my laptop, doing work. I'm on my laptop doing work. You're lazy and playing video games.
Correct.
Save game. Are you sure you want to save? POV. You killed something in Chinese on the first try and left the game. I've played enough. I achieved my life goal. The boss when you fight it. The boss when you unlock it is a playable character.
Never happened.
When your stealth cover gets blown, but you've maximumed out your stats. Cowabunga it is. Parents buy console for their child. Child uses console. Parents, but why? Why would you do that?
My parents are less like that. It's more like, can you please get off that game because you've been playing it for 3 hours? Because I kind of do.
Me. Genuine interest in a game. Toxic players.
Correct.
Daniel. The cooler Daniel.
Why is that? You went from that hurt. Then you went from normal pea shooter to you evolve it. It turns into ice pea shooter. I now sound like Ed.
We've finally solved Five Nights at Freddy's. Matt Pat, this is the 7th week in a row you finally solved Five Nights at Freddy's. Gamers were...
I have to say that is true. I finally solved Five Nights at Freddy's. 5 months later. I finally solved Five Nights at Freddy's. 5 months later. I finally solved Five Nights at Freddy's. 5 months later. Why did I solve Five Nights at Freddy's again? 5 months later. Oh my god!
They lose a match because the enemy team was better than them. Bing, what's wrong? Enemy design games in RPG be like. First stage. 40th stage. Teammate. Ayo, anyone got a mic? Me with a mic. In terms of mic, we have no mic. Toxic and overly competitive players. Me who just wanna have fun.
I
People
just
who
wanna
say
have
that
fun.
PC is better. People who say that console is better. Me with my Samsung smart fridge.
Me with my
When you
phone.
play games to avoid your responsibilities, but you can't fully enjoy it because you have responsibilities. I wish all people who like to listen to video game soundtracks a very pleasant evening.
Thank you.
The burglar that broke into my house. Me who just got done beating Matt in Wii Sports.
Oh god.
Me finally having time to play video games. Playing terribly and not having fun.
Aww.
Nobody.
Poor boy.
Mario Kart tracks.
Correct.
Lamps in video games use real electricity. People with gasoline-powered PCs. Oh, I don't think so. Me gets a kill in an online game. The 12-year-old with a potato-quality mic. High-pitched demonic screeching. Come over, please. Me.
Hey guys, it's me. I'm playing this video game again because I am good at video games. Thank you for playing. Let's play some Among Us and we can all do a good job. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm busy, sorry. We are losing point B. Me.
Uh-oh.
FIFA be like 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018.
Hair.
Game. Press any button to start. Me. Presses Alt F4. Game. Closes. Me. Where game.
Wrong.
When you join a cross-platform game and get killed by a smart fridge user. Kids, violence is never the answer. GTA San Andreas is bad because the graphics suck.
Wrong.
Where is the rest of your resume? It's not done yet. You're hired. 9-year-olds when there is an actual good player on the opposite team. 9-year-olds when there is a hacker on their team. I'll allow it. Pokemon Go. Pokemon Global Offensive.
What?
Nobody is born cool, except of course, professional gamers that help out newbies that are just getting into gaming. Terraria is a game for kids. Allow us to introduce ourselves. I'm a PC gamer, and what are you? I'm a console gamer. Cool. We can be friends until the mobile gamers die out. After that it gets difficult. Gamers. Dude, I'm so tired. Then go to sleep.
Wrong.
I'm ready.
Gamers don't sleep.
What's the step?
When you finish a good game and all other games suddenly seem boring to you, what am I gonna do now? World's Strongest Man contest. My main got nerfed, but I ain't switching. So strong. Casual games are too easy. I'll play ranked instead. I'm losing WoW. What a bunch of sweats. Save and exit. Manual save and then save and exit. When you're learning controls in a new game, but suddenly boss music starts playing.
Oh.
When you replay the same level of a game, and know how to beat it. Hail Hydra. Finally I can run at 120 FPS. You enter a new room in a horror game, and it starts auto-saving. Hold shift to run. Is 5 a lot? Depends on the context.
Yeah, when it
Hours
tells you
of
to
gaming?
run, just run.
No.
Book it
Minutes of study?
immediately.
Yes. This is the happiest memory in the brain. I play it every time we get sad. Everyone in the pre-game lobby, before they have to kill each other. The game how I remembered playing it as a kid. The game when I replayed it now. Boss at 1 HP. Have mercy please. Me after dying to them 69th times. There is no mercy.
Nice.
My strongest attack. When your games load so fast, and you can't read the loading screen tips. Suffering from success. Where is the rest of your resume? That would be
Okay, for the people who say that loading screen tips aren't useful, I didn't know that you could hit fireballs back at the gas until I read it on the loading screen. And I normally never did that because the loading screen I thought was just useless tips because things were there that I already knew. But then, when I started seeing, like, you can hit fireballs back at the gas, I was like, wait, can you actually do that? And I actually went out and tried it. Took me a few tries. I used a shovel. And eventually I did figure it out.
$4.99. You're hired. I'm sick of crying. Tired of trying. Yeah, I'm smiling. But inside I'm PlayStation 1 Hagrid. Karens. Video games cause violence. Video games. I'm filling a chunk with melons because I can.
Why not?
Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Unlock the rest of this meme for just $4. And old game. Me. The unchangeable username I made when I was 8. So glad I grew up with this. And not this. Musical chairs is the OG battle royal. Change my mind.
He's not wrong.
Karens. Video games cause violence. The game. When your brother doesn't let you play with his gaming console, so you replace his blanket with a square one and he can't find the longer side. I don't like to feel good, I like to feel evil. Having a noob teammate is better than having a toxic and cocky teammate. Change my mind.
Again, he's not wrong.
Video games be like you need a key to unlock this area. My friends calling me 007 in video games. 0 kills, 0 assists, 7 deaths.
It's
Cruising
me!
down the street in my 64. When a game lets you complete a quest without a key item.
Cool.
I got an extra controller for you. The extra controller.
Pretty good.
When you go back to the first levels of a game with your high-level character. My laptop after 2 hours. I'm too weak. My DS, that I haven't used since 2010. Unlimited power. When you see your friend is online, so you message them, and they go offline. Fortnite. Can you do something about your superiority complex? Minecraft. But I'm superior.
Correct.
Me going easy on a new player. Me after they say I'm bad at the game.
Correct.
How choices are presented in games. What the choices actually are.
Correct.
PC gamers when their custom $15,000 gaming setup performs better than a $400 console. What comes after 2? Nothing. You're hired. Me and the boys walking into the school knowing we played Call of Duty all night instead of preparing the exam. Mortal Kombat characters, after getting their spine shattered and brutally beaten. I didn't hear no bell.
Correct.
PUBG saying he was the first battle royal. Fortnite saying here's the best battle royal. Minecraft Hunger Games.
Correct!
PlayStation 5. Xbox One X. KFC console. When you're really bad at a game and someone else equally bad joins the lobby. Finally a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. AAA developers.
Wait, that's not right.
Watching a $5 game do better than their ultra-realistic $400 million budget game. When you hear the Wii Sports theme for the first time in over a decade. Why should we hire you? Please pay $50 to unlock talking. Great, you are hired. Quick saving. Free roam game. Quick saving. FPS game. Quick saving. Horror game.
Correct.
When I use a health potion for the 20th time in a boss fight. When the boss regenerates his health once. So, when do you think we'll be able to release it? Release what? Welcome aboard. What are your strengths? I'll tell you for $19.99. You're hired. When you're grounded
Too
and
many of
you
those
manage to
memes.
find where your mom hid the DS. Ultimate Detective. Game developer spending months on one cutscene. Me smashing X to skip through it. Me brutally murdering innocent villagers in Minecraft. The music.
Okay, why is it that everybody in Minecraft is a sadistic, crazy person? Like, literally. I can be chilling out, building whatever I want to build, and then I'll be like, I'll like, listen to Minecraft videos, then I'll hear like a meme come on, and I'll be like, me murdering innocent villagers, and I'm like, what kind of sadistic, crazy person are you? Unless you're playing in a free, like, unless you're playing on PC with, like, you have friends online that you can play with at times, those are the only other people you can hang out with. So why would you get rid of the only other human, like, mob that doesn't kill you? If you're going to kill something, I like to choose pigmen, because 1, they put up a fight, 2, it's like a war, 3, they're a bit harder to fight, so I like to spawn in a bunch of pigmen, like in one of my demonstration worlds, that I might show you in one of my new videos, coming up this weekend, maybe, if I have time. I will have a bunch of pigmen, and I'll, like, spawn them all in, and I'll, like, fight all of them. Sometimes I like to do skeletons, if I want more of a challenge, or I'll do creepers, if I want more, like, study my skill, but still, don't choose villagers. Villagers don't fight back. It's no fun. Do the Iron Golem if you have to. Go in creative mode. Get a bunch of items. Kill the Iron Golems. Spawn in more Iron Golems.
Math teacher. Today we are going to practice multiples of 64. Kid who plays Minecraft. Thank you for watching this video. Tune in at 5 p.m. British time for a video of changing topic.
And I'll see you guys in the next video.
C is better. People who
I'll
say
see you guys in the next
that
video,
console is
and
better.
see you
Me
then.
with my